All right. This is my last morning chronicle. And then I'm finna rest these eyes of mine. Because I was tired. Listen, I'm going to say this to somebody because you need to hear this. Don't know who need to hear it, but somebody needs to hear it. You're walking around with an attitude. You had an argument with somebody that you love dearly, your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, your sibling, your cousin, or your best friend. And when you really sit down and think about it, the argument that took place really was not that serious. It was really petty, right? But because it meant something to you, a petty thing became a big thing, right? Now you're mad and you're upset. You storm off or you hang up the phone and you say what you got to say. You like, I'm through with you. I'm not saying nothing else to you. We're done. Here is the flip side to all of it. We never know. We never know what the next second, minute, hour, or day will hold, right? And so we really need to be mindful about that because that one argument, that word that you said was very mean and cruel, and how you argued and how you was super nasty in the argument, if you got a phone call and that person on the other end told you that the last person you got into an argument with is no longer here, your world will be shattered. You will be crushed. You would be. Simply put, you would be. And you would be surprised. And the first thing that would happen with you is reflection to the argument, to the mean words, to the cruelty, to the nastiness that took place. How you was not acting right, how you could have acted right, and you didn't. How you could have not made something so small to be so big, but you blew it up out of proportion, and it didn't need to be blown up. So now the person is no longer there. Your world is shattered. You are crushed. Now you have regret. Now you have guilt. And that thing can eat you up like nothing ever can eat you up. So I'm going to say this to you so you can think long and hard. Be careful in your argument, how you argue, what you say. Be careful in what you do and how you treat people. Be careful in being disobedient or giving your parents a hard time. Be careful. Be careful in the way you talk and treat your children or your friends, somebody you're dating or somebody you're married to. Because you never know when their time on the clock will stop ticking and it won't even get to a talk. And that very day could be the day that your world will fall completely apart. So love people right while you can. Appreciate them like while you can. Be careful of your words and your reactions while you can. Because there will come a time that you wish you would have not, and you did. And that thing will eat you up. And it will eat you so bad you would lose your mind. So think on these things. Think about how you respond. Think about how you treat people that you say you love. And think about petty arguments. Are they really worth it or not? That's something for you to think about. And now, I'm finna go to bed. It's morning, but good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.